Joe makes trouble again.
That is awful.
The champ makes more money and Dixie makes a new friend. Wheel of Fortune, 5:30 today.
Everyone's a winner with 2-Up. 24 volumes of your favourite rock and roll hits on CD. 2 CDs in each volume for just $16.95.
Under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
2 2-Up CDs in a new slimline case.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
2-Up also presents 6 volumes of country greats. Great value. 2 CDs for $16.95 from the 2-Up stand. Pop, country, classics, everyone wins.
They strive with all their hearts to cover their country in glory. They are the pride of Australia. From July 25th, join the 7 Network in Barcelona, birthplace of new legends.
Presenting the Olympics, Mars, official snack food of the Australian Olympic team.
Good night. Great news tomorrow.
Wally, what are you doing?
Well, it's Wednesday night and the news is over.
Wait. I did something very impulsive today.
You bought that French maid's outfit?
Oh, this morning I heard about a job opening at the Mayfield Gazette. So I took some of the articles I wrote for Parent Circle and showed them to the editor. And guess what? Tomorrow morning I start as a staff reporter.
How about that?
Was that all you can say? How about that? That's the same reaction you get when you tell someone it's 102 in Phoenix.
What do you want me to do?
Well, you could have said, congratulations, honey, that's terrific. Or that's the stupidest thing I ever heard, but just don't sit there like Lumpy Rutherford after Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, I'm sorry, but this is so sudden. Well, I know you've talked about getting a job, but I never thought you were serious.
Well, of course I was serious. There's more to life than cooking and cleaning and taking care of you and the kids. I've got to do something for myself.
Honey, please don't say that.
Why not?
That's exactly what Beaver's wife said before she left him.
Wally, I really expected more from you than this.
Wait a minute, honey, wait a minute. I'm sorry if I don't seem more supportive, but, well, this is a surprise, and it's going to cause some changes. But, hey, I think it's great. And you can count on me to help around the house with the cleaning and the vacuuming.
Oh. Good night. Wally, I have to get up very early in the morning.
So do I.
Huh. How about that?
Kevin, how's Dad's French toast? Great, even better than Mom's.
Really?
Nah, Kelly told me to say that.
Ta-da!
Oh, honey, you look terrific. The paper should be doing a story on you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, now come on and sit down. I've made you a wonderful breakfast. Bacon, eggs, French toast, a muffin, and fresh squeezed orange juice.
Delicious. Gotta run. Now be a good boy for Grandma and don't sail your boats in the toilet again. Let's go, Kelly. We've got to get you off to school. Call you from the office.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, darling. Good luck today.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Mom. Mary Ellen, congratulations on your job. I think it's wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
That's exactly what I told her. Well, in so many words.
I think it's refreshing that a woman can take on a career without deserting her husband.
You know, I'm really gonna miss this place. I felt the
same way on my first day of kindergarten, but you'll get over it.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Well, thanks for doing this on such short notice, Mom.
My pleasure. But you gotta get a babysitter tomorrow because I'm pledging a sorority.
Tomorrow, sorority rush. The next thing you know, you'll be going out with the captain of the football team.
I met him. He's not my type. Hey, Kevin, come on. Let's go get a bath.
But I'm not stinking yet.
Why, wait until the last minute. Come on. There you go. Here.
Can you believe these Cleaver women? I mean, Mom's back in college and Mary Ellen's got a job. Kelly hasn't asked you for her own apartment yet, has she?
No, and as long as she's going out with Duffy, she never will.
Well, if it isn't breakfast with the Hardy Boys, trying to solve the case of the missing sausage links.
Oh, pushing plastic containers again, huh? Things must be booming in the construction business. I'll see you later, Wally.
Yeah.
That guy really has an attitude problem. Here's the stuff your wife ordered from Gert.
And where's a complimentary picture?
Boy, you Cleavers have eyes like a hawk. Your ball and chain said that there would be a check.
Well, sorry, she's at work.
Work?
Yeah, this morning she started as a reporter at the Mayfield Gazette.
Why?
She felt she needed something more in her life than just homemaking.
Excuse me, but isn't that another way of saying that you're not fulfilling your husbandly duties?
Hey, I can't get a thing past you, can I?
Hey, this is serious, Sam. You're really gonna let her take a job?
I'm not letting her take it. It's her decision. She wants to.
Bad move, Mildred. Even a woman as marginally attractive as Mary Ellen can be a walking advertisement for sexual harassment.
Eddie, you're an idiot.
I can see it now. She meets some stud at the water cooler. Then it's lunch. Pretty soon they're having dinner.
Then it's the proverbial business trip. Next thing you know, you'll be living over some pool hall and your kids will be calling some greaseball daddy.
All right, Eddie, get out of here.
Hey, I warned you about marrying a girl with an education.
Dad, you sure you don't want any help?
No, thanks, honey. This is pretty complicated.
No, it's not. We have one just like it at school. Oh, let's see. It'll be a lot easier if you connect Terminal A to Jack B, and there you are on Drive C. Oh, it's ready to go.
Huh. How about that?
That's all you can say? Huh, how about that?
Honey, I'm home. I've always wanted to say that.
Well, how was your day, dear?
I loved it. So, what's new on the home front?
Oh, just this.
Wally, you got a computer.
No, you got a computer.
Actually, it's a state-of-the-art word processor with a 20-megabyte hard disk and expandable capability.
And a dust cover, too.
Oh, honey, thanks. Couldn't be better timing. My first story is due tomorrow.
Well, terrific. This will save you lots of time. You'll be more efficient, more organized, and you won't have to get up so early in the morning.
Okay, what do you think about this for a title? The Rapid Proliferation of Limited Access Shopping Outlets.
How about Mirror, mirror on the wall, why so many mini-malls?
Honey, that's a cute idea, but this is hard-hitting journalism.
Well, how's that Pulitzer Prize-winning story coming?
Terrific. In fact, I'm finished. Now all I have to do is turn in the disc tomorrow, and my career is launched.
And it's going to be a great one, too. Now, can we get over to the Davenports? Carl has been bugging me to see their new baby, and I've got to warn you, from what I've heard, it is not a pretty sight.
Wally, I've seen your baby pictures, and you have nothing to brag about.
Well, at least I wasn't born with hair on my back.
Okay, give me 2 minutes. I still have to run the spell check.
I can do that.
Well, honey, are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. All you have to do is press Control B, Function key 5, and return.
Okay, thanks.
All right, now, when you see the baby, try to breathe deeply. It'll help control the gag reflex.
Hey, Kel, I heard you got a new computer. Let's play Nuke Your Neighbor.
Ollie, this isn't a toy. Now leave me alone. I'm trying to proofread my mom's article.
Hey, what's a slopping mall?
Well, that's just a typo. It's easy to fix.
Gee, my dad gets nervous when I make toast.
Well, it's simple. All you have to do is locate the mistake, press Control B, and bam. Oops.
Works like a cool charm.
You belong in the zoo. 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 You belong in the zoo.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I tried to retrieve the article, but I couldn't because my mom didn't make a backup file. They're gonna be home soon. What am I gonna do?
Simple, my child. You're gonna stop blubbering for 5 minutes, and after I've extricated you from yet another predicament, you will be effusive in your praise of my benevolence and wisdom.
Don't worry, Kelly. Freddie's the president of the computer club. If anybody can save your bacon, he can.
God, woman, what'd you do to this thing?
I'm doomed.
Tut, tut. Let's not panic. All one must do is examine the situation calmly and thoroughly. I say we collect all the valuables and torch the place.
There, see, Kelly, didn't I say Freddie would get us out of this?
Oh, come on, we can't give up. I mean, there's got to be something else Kelly can do.
There is. I'm gonna confess the whole thing.
Kelly, I wouldn't do that. Remember that dumb old baseball cap my dad had ever since he was a kid?
That ugly green one?
Yeah. Last summer, I borrowed it for a baseball game, and I was playing real well, when all of a sudden the wind blew it off my head. I chased it for blocks, and I almost had it, when this big tractor lawnmower ran right over it. Tore it to shreds. Well, I did the right thing, all right. I told my dad everything. Sorriest mistake of my life.
Did he yell at you?
Worse. For the next 6 months, every time he'd look at him, he'd just kind of groan and shake his head.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Back from seeing the baby so soon?
Well, you can only stifle a laugh for so long.
Oh, Wally.
I'm serious. Instead of handing out cigars, Carl should have handed out blindfolds.
Oh. Well, showing off the new computer, huh, honey? How'd the spell check go?
Well, I got rid of all the misspelled words.
Yeah, your daughter works very fast.
Well, maybe I should make you my assistant editor.
Mom, there's something I wanted to tell you.
Yes, dear?
Well, I just wanted to let you know how proud I am that you're a part of the nation's workforce.
Thank you, Kelly. Isn't she the sweetest girl?
That was brilliant, Kelly. A gut-wrenching display of inner resolve.
Knock it off, Freddie. You know, Kelly, it's not too late for you to get up there, start crying your eyes out, and hope for the best.
It works for my father every time he gets pulled over for speeding.
No, I think I've got a better idea.
Mr. Donatelli?
Yes, I just finished reading your article
Before you say a word, let me tell you how thrilled I am to be working here. I've been so excited about this job. Was a little worried about my husband, but he seems to be, well, that's not your concern. Great tie. So, here it is my second day, and I'm not even tired. I could stay here all night and churn out articles, just like the one I wrote yesterday. Oh, and speaking of my article, I want you to know that I'm totally open to criticism. I've always felt that writing is rewriting. Don't you agree?
Yes.
But I'm getting way ahead of myself. You haven't even told me what you thought of my article. Might be fine just as it is, right? Wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's my style, right? It's a little too sophisticated, a little too refined for Mayfield. But I can tone it down. Less alliteration, fewer metaphors, more to the point. After all, I grew up in this town, and I know what the people of this small but vibrant community are interested in. Oh, my. Listen to me. I'm talking too much, aren't I? Just between you and me, I'm a little nervous. So, you wanted to see me, Mr. Donatelli?
Gin.
7, you got 27. Hey, Eddie, don't you think it's about time you got home?
Hey, not now. I'm just starting to get hot.
Yeah, but Gert's been out in the car for an hour.
No sweat. I left the windows down a crack. Excuse me, Mary Ellen. Could I possibly trouble you for another beer? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Hey, your wife has a job. And she's still at work.
Drop it, Eddie. I trust her and she trusts me. Her job has not changed our marriage at all.
Hi, Annie. Oh.
Mary Ellen? Polly, she's gassed. Stewed, soused, pickled, tanked. She's totally blotto.
Want to hear a joke the cab driver told me?
Eddie, come on, let's get her up to bed.
Hey, all right. What a pal.
Knock it off, Eddie. Out of here.
Hey, call me if you change your mind.
Ow! Ellen, what's gotten into you?
4 banana daiquiris.
Why? What happened?
I was fired. Mr. Donna, the editor, called me in his office and I talked too much. He read my article and he said it belonged in a junior high school paper.
Oh, honey, that's terrible. But come on. Is this any way to deal with it?
Well, that's what they used to do on Lou Grant. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking about when I took that job. I should have been content taking care of my beautiful family and home.
Mommy's home!
Oh, hi,
Hey.
honey.
What's wrong, Mommy? Did you find another gray hair?
Oh, Kelly, Mommy has something to tell you. You don't have to worry about me not being around anymore because they didn't like my story and I got sacked.
Mommy, you smell like banana.
Hey, Slugger, why don't you run upstairs and work on your Pinocchio puzzle,
I lost his nose.
Find it.
Mom, it's not your fault you got fired. Last night while I was proofreading your article, I tried to correct a typo and accidentally erased the entire file. So I rewrote it.
You did what?
Well, I was gonna tell you guys, but Oliver told me about Uncle Beaver's baseball cap and his big head, and Freddie even said that we should torch the place, and I guess I got scared, so...
Kelly, you're not a little girl anymore. You've got to learn that when you make a mistake, you can't cover it up and hope that somebody doesn't find it.
Well, it didn't seem like a mistake until Mom got fired.
Young lady, I have only one thing to say.
Yes?
Boy, your office is really hard to find. We went to the managing editor, and he gave us directions, but they weren't very good. And we opened the door to the darkroom, and I guess we shouldn't have done that because they chased us away. But it all ended up okay because, well, here we are. Between you and me, I'm a little nervous.
By any chance, are you related to Mary Ellen Cleaver?
Yeah, she's my mom.
And my aunt.
I'm sorry, she doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah, we know. You canned her.
But the thing is, it's not her fault the article stunk. It's ours.
No, it's really just hers. Hey, I said I'd help. I didn't say I'd be the fall guy.
You see, my mom wrote this great article on our computer, and I tried to change the word slopping to shopping, and I hit the wrong button, and, well, the screen went blank, and I said, oops.
Well, she was gonna fess up to the whole thing, but I told her about my dad's green baseball cap. He had it ever since he was a little kid. It was a big hat, but that was cool, because he had a big head. As a matter of fact, he still has a big head. I have a big head, too.
Whoa. What's the lead story here?
See, my mom got fired for something I did. I wrote the article.
I see. I think I have that article right here. Dateline Mayfield. Mini malls are entertaining because they have lots of different things to buy. They also have a lot of cute guys who hang out in front of the stores.
Well, when I was writing it, it seemed pretty good. Please, Mr. Donatelli, give my mom another chance. She's a real hard worker.
And she doesn't drink or nothing.
Well, she's real devoted. She spends weeks just on my Halloween costume. Last year, I was a roll of lifesavers, complete with accurate colors and a red pull string.
Interesting. But I don't think your mother will fit into our news department. She's a bit long-winded.
Oh.
However, she may make a good human interest columnist. She could write about all the funny things that happen around your house. You know, like that Irma What's-Her-Face. Locals love that crapola. I'll give her a call.
Thank you, Mr. Donatelli. My mom won't let you down, especially since I promised not to help her anymore.
Look, if you really like human interest, just stop by sometime and check out my dad's head. It's a real whopper.
And so our garage sale was a delightful family venture. We also thought it was a profitable one, until we discovered that Kevin had sold his dad's new golf clubs for 35 cents.
I think it sounds better the third time.
Well, I loved it. Okay, you guys, what did you really think of my story?
It was terrific.
I thought it was great.
Stop borrowing
Irk the Jerks invented Robo-Nerd.
Well, since my baby left me.
Top laughs on Family Matters and Acropolis now. Tonight on 7.
Starvation and heartbreak have pushed Michelle Pfeiffer to breaking point. Get the inside story and exclusive photos on the set of her new Batman movie, only in this week's New Idea. Fergie's divorce shock, how the Queen's Cold War took its toll. Read about Rachel Hunter's disastrous TV debut, Mel Gibson's new beach house, and all the glamour at the Logies. The wife of Sydney's mass killer tells her horror story. There's a super autumn garden special, your chance to win a car, plus our silver photo frame giveaway. New Idea, #1 where it counts. Out now.
A lot of asthmatics think they've got their asthma under control. Whenever they feel an attack coming on, they automatically turn to their reliever medicine, which gives them immediate but temporary relief. But if they turn to their doctor or pharmacist, they could learn about the new asthma management plan and the benefits of treatment that actually prevents asthma and can lead to a symptom-free life. Wouldn't that be a breath of fresh air? Please, don't dice with asthma.
Randy has a lot to answer for,
I gave up everything for him and he let me down.
and he's trying to make amends.
Why haven't you got the guts to ask them if you can move back? You can see her in the morning.
I want to see her now!
Meg's collapse has Blake in a spin.
But she's dying. I don't want to do. Why won't you let me see her, please?
Subaru Liberty presents Home and Away tonight.
Hey, Ollie. You know, my SATs are tomorrow. Could you help me on my vocabulary?
Ah, gee, as fun as that sounds, me and a couple of the guys are meeting some girls at the movies.
Now, Kip, I want you to go to bed early so you can do your best on your test tomorrow.
Right, Dad. Where are you going?
Well, I have an appointment. Darlene Crenshaw.
Darlene, huh? Is this business or pleasure?
If I'm home in an hour, it's business. If I'm home for breakfast, it's pleasure.
Hey, Grandma, you mind coming down here and helping me with my SAT stuff?
Oh, Kip, I'd love to, but I'm going to go to my first toga party. And remember, you do well in your test tomorrow. Someday soon you'll be wearing one of these. Toga, toga, toga.
Stay on 7R for that outrageous aggro in his cartoon connection. At 3:30, it's the wisecracking Mel Mackey and Alf, then the cartoon capers of a pup named Scooby-Doo. At 4:30, it's Blockbusters. Only the best coming up on 7.